Hey, shalom, shalom. All right, this is your brother Zakaria Allah, branched out here in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. Come with another lesson through the Spirit, and Lord willing, this be edifying to the elect of the nation of Israel. All right, and before I get started, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah Bahashem Yahawashi, Bahashem HaHakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well, who teach well. All right, shalom to the Akim out there that's pushing the truth, that's laboring in the word, and that's pushing the gospel of the great kingdom that's soon to come. Shalom to the Akwath that's listening in, that's remaining true to the faith and remaining faithful and submissive to their husbands and guiding their children. And shalom to the hopeful elect of the 12 tribes scattered abroad throughout the four corners of the earth. Peace and blessings to you all, Barakatham. All right. Now, I was going to jump on this particular lesson regarding the Christian church, you know what I'm saying, and the many different scandals that they're finding themselves in, you know what I'm saying, and lo and behold, I was listening to the beloved elder Aishiyar. This is his channel, all right, GMS Upon Precepts, and he was going into this topic yesterday. Okay. And we're in the time where Esau is being found out and he's been exposed on all fronts, you know what I'm saying, for the degenerate that he is. You know what I'm saying? These Edomites that call themselves Caucasians, that call themselves so-called white people. All right, it's a self-proclaimed identity, I suppose you can call it that they prescribed themselves in 1681. All right. And so before that time, nobody was black, nobody was white. You know what I'm saying? So, these things are coming to the forefront and they're being found out for the wickedness that they've been conducting. All right, like the title of the elder's lesson is, if he is not the wicked, then where and who is he? You know what I'm saying? Pretty much doing the play on the words in the precept from Job, the 24th chapter, 9th verse. Okay, and the elder got that precept. He started off with that, so I'm gonna do the same. So let's go to the book of Job. Job chapter 9 verse 24. Salakia. I said 24, 9. Salakia is 9:24. Okay. Job chapter 9 and verse 24 reads, "The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?" Okay. And, when you're looking at all these things that Esau's being exposed in, okay, and how he's sweeping so many things under the rug the way he is, all right, and these things aren't new, all right, they go back, what, I want to say like maybe 20, 30 years, you know what I'm saying, when you have this the Vatican Church, who was pushing out close to $4 billion in settlement money for all the victims. You know what I'm saying? We're talking billions of dollars. That's GDP level money. You know what I'm saying? GDP level money, man. And so, it's a hefty stain on the glory that he once enjoyed, right? Let's get this in I want to say the book of Habakkuk. All right. Habakkuk chapter, let's see. Is it Habakkuk 3:16? Salakia. No, it is not. Just type it in. All right, this is Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 16, not 3 and verse 16. All right, so Salaki there. It reads, Thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered. The cup of the Lord's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be on thy glory. All right, so shameful spewing is on the glory of these Edomites. Okay, from the Catholic Church to the Christian Church, as you're going to see, and these 2/3 Jakes, they're not exempt. They're not exempt. They're part of this whole, this whole madness that we see in too. You know what I'm saying? So let's listen to a little bit of this video from the elder Ashiyar, okay, and then we're gonna get this article that I got queued up. So check it out.
Should be drunken and shall make thyself naked. All right. So every day, hardcore exposure is is coming out against the wicked. All right. Remember, Second Ezra, the 6th chapter? It talks about that Inquisition. Okay. Esau is being investigated. He's being looked into thoroughly, man. All right. He's being discovered on a whole nother level, man. It says, and shall make thyself naked, verse 22, Lamentations 4 and 22. It says, the punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. Okay? Esau's iniquities, transgressions, his wickedness, his corruption, is all being visited by the Lord. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. So let's get into this real quick. All right, we're just going to point out what it is. All right. So as you see here, this is from the Vatican. All right. Moles allowed in seminary, but chastity essential. What type of bullshit is this? You see what I'm saying? Moles allowed in seminary, but chastity essential. So yeah, you can be a mole, but as long as you don't touch the kids, right? Look at this. Non-practicing moles can train to be priests. This is part of the guidelines in the Catholic Church. You see, madness, and you wonder why, right? You wonder why these cases and all of this shit is coming out against Esau. You see what I'm saying? Wickedness thoroughly exposed through the spirit and power of Yahawah Bahashem Yahawashi. All right? Because I brought this out in a lesson, and the spirit had jumped on El Yashawan, but he went into a similar lesson as well. All these things that are going on, all of this, the wickedness, man. All right? This debasement, and nobody's saying nothing. Right? All of this demonic shit going on in Hollywood and, the satanic practices, right? But none of you fucking Christians, none of you scoffers, none of you demons out there are saying anything about it, man. But you want to come against the Israelites, okay? Like we just the problem of the earth, man. Right? Like we going around the earth bombing nations and snatching kids and all of this shit that's going on with these Edomites, man. Right? This man is fucking poisoning the food supply. Fucking rocket food in the rocket fuel in the goddamn food, man. Forever chemicals, GMO foods, right? This nigga is diabolical, but yet nobody says nothing. Right? Proof the Catholic Church is infested with demonic child rapists known as priests. Look at that. 300 priest predators named in grand jury report. Right. And where's the uproar about all of this shit, man? That's why I said, if this man is not the wicked, then where the hell is he at?
All right. Yeah, man, and the elder went in. So let's get this in the book of Obadiah, chapter 1 and verse 6. It reads, How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? Okay? And that's the question. How are these things sought up, man? How are they searched out? These are the things that Esau has hidden, you know what I'm saying? And if you bring them out, it's so detestable, You know what I'm saying? It's a shame to even speak of these things that happens. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to the let's go to the book of Hebrews. It's like Hebrews. All right. Hebrews chapter 12 and verse 16. And it reads, lest there be any fornicator, lest there be any fornicator or a profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. Who are these Edomites? Who is Esau? Because Esau is Edom. You know what I'm saying? Now, who is Esau? You have to know who they are. All right? In order to understand what this book is talking about, you got to know who's the major players of this book. Okay? And a lot of people don't want to admit that these Edomites are the so-called white people. All right? Just keeping a book. You got to keep it a buck, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they've got to pay for all the wickedness that they're performing. All the wickedness that they're doing, you know what I'm saying, behind closed doors. If I say this before, you know what I'm saying? I have said it before, Slakia, that it's a blessing, actually. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing that we're not able to see the things that happened to us beforehand, you know what I'm saying, by the hands of these Edomites. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing that we don't know what these Edomites have done to us in the past. All right? Because if you understand reincarnation, you know that that spirits are regenerated and we come back in the third or fourth generation, you know what I'm saying, in the next vessel. Okay? And the scriptures say in the book of Ecclesiastes, all right? Let me get that real quick. All right, in the book of Ecclesiastes, was it chapter 1? Ecclesiastes. Bear with me, Hakim. I believe it's chapter 1. Verse 11. So this is Ecclesiastes chapter 1 and verse 11. All right. And it reads, there is no remembrance of former things, neither shall there be any remembrance of things that are to come with those that shall come after, meaning the reincarnation. When you die, you know what I'm saying, your spirit goes up to the heavens. You see what I'm saying? All right, there is no place called hell. Right? You go up to the heavens where you are present with the Father, and you await your judgment. You see what I'm saying? You are sentenced or judged for what you have done in that life. And you are brought back in a regeneration, which is what Yahawah said to his disciples when you come back in a regeneration. Okay? And then what happens? You have to live out that judgment in the flesh during that go around in the reincarnation. Okay? Now, the reason why it's a blessing that we don't know or don't remember the things that was done to us is because if we was to remember the things that Esau Edom has done to us during slavery, you know what I'm saying, during Jim Crow and so on and so forth, you know what I'm saying, in this flesh, in this body, we wouldn't be able to handle it. You see what I'm saying? We wouldn't be able to handle it. It would be too much. You see? Because the things that they do in secret are so profane. All right, so profane, so diabolical, so degrading, so detestable. Let's go back. All right, let's go back to Hebrews chapter 12 and verse 16. Lest there be any fornicator or a profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. Okay, and his behavior, all right, the behavior of Esau Edom would transfer down to his descendants, the Edomites, okay, from the men, women, and children. Verse 17, it reads, for ye know how that afterward, when he would have inherited the blessing, He was rejected, for he found no place of repentance. For he found no place of repentance, though he sought it carefully with tears. You see what I'm saying? So for all you Jakes out there, all you Israelites that's trying to defend this devil, that's trying to protect this devil, you know what I'm saying, who's trying to wiggle in some way for him to get salvation, you know what I'm saying? You're wasting your time. You're wasting your time. You see what I'm saying? All throughout the scriptures, it tells you plainly that there is no salvation for these heathen, much less for these Edomites. You see what I'm saying? You go to the book of Isaiah, the 63rd chapter. You go to the book of Ezekiel, the 35th chapter. You see? You go to the book of Amos, the 1st chapter. You go to the book of Psalms. All right, Psalms 137. Go to the book of Psalms 149. All right, it's all throughout the scriptures, man. 2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 9. Okay? All throughout the scriptures, there's no running away from it, man. Romans chapter 9, all right, verse 11 on down. It tells you straight up, they are the vessels that's fitted for destruction. Okay? There's no trying to defend this devil, man, because he has done things that you don't see. But the Lord sees these things. Okay? You go to the book of Psalms, the 50th chapter, it tells you, these things thou hast done, and he kept silence. The Lord kept silence. Okay? He didn't do anything. He kept silent. He let these devils ring their tab. And very soon it's going to be time for him to collect. Okay? It's going to be time for him to collect, and they're going to have to drink of that cup. You see what I'm saying? Book of Isaiah, the 33rd chapter tells you, all right, that those that, you spoiled when nobody spoiled you, it's going to be time for you to face that wrath, man. All right? So it's a beautiful thing. It's a blessing that the Lord keeps us from being able to remember. You know what I'm saying? It would be too much for us, man. Too much. Let's go to 2nd Ezra chapter 6, let's hit verse 18. And it reads, and it said, behold, the days come that I will begin to draw nigh, and to visit them that dwell upon the earth, and will begin to make inquisition of them. All right? Inquisition, meaning he's going to search these things out, man. He's going to inquire. He's going to make bare all these things that Esau's got hidden. Okay? And we're seeing it happening, man. We're seeing it happen. All right? All the bullshit that goes on in Hollywood, you know what I'm saying? And now conveniently everything is being, burnt up. Okay? All the evidence, okay, all the incrimination, things of that nature. All right, it's all being burnt up. You know what I'm saying? And will begin to make inquisition of them, what they be that have hurt unjustly with their unrighteousness, and when the affliction of Zion shall be fulfilled. And we're at the end of this thing, man. We're at the end of our captivity, as is written in the book of Lamentations, the 4th chapter. Okay? Our iniquity is accomplished. You know what I'm saying? And it's about to be time for us to go back home, man, and get the fuck up out of here. Where it's born, because it's too much, man. You know what I'm saying? Seeing how this place is just becoming more and more deplorable by the year. You see what I'm saying? We can't stay here. Can't stay here. That's why you see, the world is moving faster now. Meaning time is speeding up. Okay? Time is speeding up, man. All right? The other day I was thinking about something. And I thought it was an event that took place just a couple months ago, when in actual fact it took place back in 2023. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking it happened last year. No, it happened the year before that. That's how fast the years are moving. You see what I'm saying? So let me get this article real quick. All right. I'm getting ready to close this out. Bear with me. All right, so this is an article coming from endtimeheadlines.org. And it reads, mass exodus of top Christian ministers leaving Daystar over recent controversy. Okay? Over this recent controversy. Listen, it's not just happening over in the Vatican. All right? It's not just happening over there, man. It's happening all throughout these Christian sects. You know what I'm saying? Where this you got different trafficking rings. You got you got all this X assault, you know what I'm saying? Abuse of minors, so on and so forth, you know what I'm saying? PDF file activity, you know? So it reads, according to a new report from Roy's report, a growing list of ministers have confirmed they've left Daystar TV network following recent allegations of SA cover-up and financial misconduct, including televangelist Jesse Duplantis, Lance Walnew, and Hank and Brenda Kuhneman. All right. The program, hosted by prominent Southern Baptist pastor Jack Graham, has been removed from Daystar's schedule. Graham has not publicly commented on this charge, or on this change, excuse me. Previously, journalists Laura Lynn Taylor Thompson and Baruch Corman of Love Israel also withdrew their programs from Daystar, resulting in a total of 6 departed programmers from the network. All right? You know what I'm saying? So this is some nasty work, man. All right, look at that. This is some nasty work, bro. You know, these people are being found out, man. These Edomites, okay, are being they're being exposed in this hour, man. All right. And that just lets you know that we are at the end. We're at the end, man. You look at TD Snakes, you know what I'm saying? He was involved with Diddy, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. They all were. All of them. You know what I'm saying? All of them. This is nothing new. You know what I'm saying? And all these things are being brought to the light, you know what I'm saying, at the end of this thing, man. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing hid. All right. Let's see. Nothing hid that should not be known. Let's go to Matthew chapter 10, verse 26. It says, fear them not, therefore, for there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, and hid that shall not be known. All right. So we're in the end of this thing, man. Looking at look, yo, y'all know this chick, man. I can't zoom in, but y'all know this chick. You know what I'm saying? Missy Joyce, I think her name is Joyce, right? If I'm saying it right, Joyce Mayer. All right, Joyce Mayer. Y'all remember her? You know, she was on every televangelist show and whatnot. All right. Let me see if I can. Let me see, Joyce. Yep, Joyce Mayer. All right, so all these jokers is being found out, and they're all scattering like roaches, man. All right, all of them. They all scattering like roaches, just caught in the light. You know what I'm saying? So this is another indication of the times that we in, man. Okay, and that's like we get all the time in the book of 2nd Ezra chapter 9. You have to measure the times. Okay, measure the times diligently, man. And this is another part, another piece of uproars of the people, man. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because there's this uproar concerning what? Concerning this, right? Let me highlight this real quick, if I can. You know what I'm saying? So it's an uproar of this type of thing. You know what I'm saying? These things that's been found out amongst these people who say that they follow the Bible, that they say that they're about the Lord's word and all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? You heard the elder. You heard the elder. The elder got into that article from the Vatican talking about you can be a Mo, you know what I'm saying, in the clergy, so long as you're not practicing Moism. You know what I'm saying? It's madness. It's madness. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, it's we at the end, man. Let me see if I can get one more precept. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 50. Let's start at verse 16. It reads, "But unto the wicked the Most High saith, What hast thou to do to declare my statutes? Or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth." And to take his covenant into your mouth is to come through the scriptures, man. All right, reading these scriptures and portraying as if you follow these guidelines, you follow these laws, statutes, and commandments coming from these scriptures. You see what I'm saying? Verse 17, "Seeing thou hatest instruction," this book is a book of instructions. You see? "Seeing thou hatest instruction and castest my words behind thee." All right? "When thou sawest a thief, then thou consentest with him, and hast been partaker with adulterers." You see? "Thou gavest thy mouth to evil, and thy tongue frameth deceit." All right, so these jokers are being found out for being hypocrites. All right, hypocrites, as is written in Isaiah chapter 32, verse 5. All right, they are those hypocrites that speak villainy. All right, and they perform hypocrisy. Okay, I brought that out during camp this afternoon. All right. So I'm going to cut that there. I pray this lesson was edifying to the elect of the nation of Israel. This has been your brother Yahawah, branched out here in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. In closing, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahawah Bahashem Yahawashi, Bahashem Yahawadah. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, of whom I've grown in this truth under. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom.